Welcome to my 20-minute home workout special. This workout has been put together specifically for older people. If you're over 40, over 50 like myself, then this is ideal. Secondly, this is all about having no excuses. You don't need to go to the gym. You can do all these exercises in the gym if you want, but this is a home workout, so you can do it at home and you don't need any equipment. Yes, I have a set of dumbbells here, but if you have some dumbbells, you can also incorporate that into the home workout routine. In addition, this home workout routine will grow with you. You can make it as hard or as difficult as you want, and I will show you a variation of the various exercises that we'll do, depending on how you feel that you can kind of meet them or meet the challenge, etc. So again, everything can be done at home. It's going to be about 20 minutes, maybe 27 minutes when you include all the work, all the warm-ups and cool-downs. And if you do 3 rounds, super simple, as I said. So really no excuses. And I'll show you, as I said, I'll show you the different variations of the exercises and all of that. At the end of the day, this is really simple because it's just going to consist of 5 basic exercises that we're going to go through. And we're going to do those 5 basic exercises in 3 rounds, okay? If you can't do the 3 rounds initially, then just challenge yourself, do 2, just do as much as you can, push yourself without overdoing it, but see what you can do and build up to, if you can, 3 rounds because it will really make a difference. And basically they consist of squats, simple squats, push-ups, or if you've got some dumbbells, you can do some dumbbell lifts. So squats, push-ups, rows, I'll be showing you those, so they're sort of like pull-ups. If you don't have any dumbbells, I'll be showing you how to do some pull-ups using your door and stuff like that. Super simple. Lunges, again, you can either do a lunge without the weights or a lunge with weights if you've got them, or grab a couple of cans of beans or something. So you've got lunges, and then finally your core, which will be a plank, and you can do a plank on your knees, you can do a full plank. Again, whatever level you're at, come in at, do it at that level. Super simple. So we're going to kick off with a nice, simple warm-up routine to get ourselves all warmed up. I've developed an actual app. It's on my phone. If you're interested, I'll publish the app, but I've made a super app that will takes me through it. So we're going to start with the 3 rounds, and we're going to start with the warm-up. So let's get going. 60 seconds. We're just walking on the spot, but swinging those arms. Yeah, so just walk on the spot, swing the arms, get the blood circulating, just swing them naturally, or if you want to march on the spot like this. Yeah, I'm in bare feet. I'm rock and roll, man. I'm a hippie. There we go. Swing those arms. Nice and simple. The next exercise or warm-up exercise will, I'll show on the screen. If I don't mention, if I can't remember what it is. Get those knees up as well if you can. Just raises the heartbeat slightly. Swing those arms. Which is next? Arm circles is next, okay. So, a few more seconds. Right, arm circles, start off small, circulating the arms like this. Again, if you're feeling too much pain, don't overdo it. Then make them slightly bigger. After 30 seconds, we'll just go the other way until you can swing. Probably see a bit of my belly if you're lucky. There we go. Again, don't wrench them out your sockets or anything like that. Just gentle. Big circles if you can. If you're feeling it in the shoulders, just do the smaller ones, slow down a bit. Right, now we're going the other way, so start off small. Make the circles slightly bigger. And then just, sometimes they ache a bit here when I do them, the big ones. But again, so don't overdo it. It's really just getting the blood circulating, loosening up some stuff. Next up, leg swings. Might want a wall for this one. So leg swings, just lean against the wall. and swing the leg. Do that for 30 seconds. So on the right leg. Use the wall to support you if you want. Swing it back and left, back and forward. Then after 30 seconds, just try and swing out if you can. Again, this might hurt a bit here, so don't overdo it. Swing your leg. Swing it out if you can. Again, if you're feeling too much pain, just slow it down, don't overdo it. This is just the warm-up, loosen up things. And the more exercise you do, the looser you'll feel. Yeah, I mean, you'll feel stiff after doing it. The next day maybe, but right. Swap to the other leg. Swing. I think it's torso twists after this one. Swing that leg. Try not to kick the furniture. And then, yeah, if you can, just swing it out. Ballet, like ballet, isn't it? Swing. Whew. Can I keep balance? That's the question. No. Okay, torso twists. Bend slightly at the knees. And you want to twist in the torso. Try not to twist in the knees. Try not to put any strain on the knees when you're twisting. Just twist side to side. Try and keep really the upper torso. You want to feel the twist here. You don't want to be swinging on the legs too much. You really want to sort of feel it around the torso. I do a bit of a Qigong, and they always do this. They always hit themselves like this. You can do that. If you want to swing a bit further, what you can do is look the other way, but then you see I've twist the whole body, including the leg here. Again, what you're trying to do is feel it in the torso. So we want to rise here slowly, stand tall, support if you need a chair or something, and raise onto the balls of the feet, and then lower. Slowly raise, and then slowly lower. Yeah? Stand tall, and then lower. And then lower. Feel it in the backs of the calves. Slowly lower. Don't slam your heels down. Part of the exercise or the warm-up is to do it slowly. Straight down like that. Okay, prepare for circuit. So the first exercise is going to be a squat. Simple, about shoulder width apart, feet shoulder width apart. Squat down, squat up, 45 seconds. Each of the exercises, 45 seconds. Here we go. What I like to do is look for the point on the wall where it meets the ceiling so that you're not bending over. You don't want to be looking straight ahead like that. You don't want to be going like this, right? You don't want to be doing that. So if you can look at the point, the ceiling, the wall meets the ceiling, that's a good way of doing it. Okay? That's it, 15 seconds. Next up will be push-ups. Again, I'll show the variations down the side. have a little 15-minute break. 15-second break, 15 minute. Get a drink of water if you can, squeeze it in that time. Push-ups, a little bit late, okay? You do this on your knees. Again, I'll show you the variety. Excuse me for not talking. I'm pushing my elbows out a bit, which is bad form, so you can push them behind you. Better form. Remember to breathe, which I wasn't doing then. Okay, next are your rows. If you've got dumbbells, then great. These are about 22 pound, 10 kilos, probably a bit much. Anyway, lean over and pull back, pull up. Like that. Yeah. Again, you don't need weights on these. There are different varieties. I think I always overdo it a bit on these weights. Trying to pull the shoulder blades together. That's it. Right. Next up, cardio lunge. So again, we're just lunging forward. If you've got weights, great. Do that, but if not, no worries. Ooh, again, late. 45 seconds. Try not to smash your knee down. A nice big stretch forward if you can. The further you can stretch, the more work you're doing there. Try and push back on the heel as well, not the toe. So push back on the heel, you really feel it. That's it, heavy breathing. That's one extra because I was a bit late. Then the plank. Again, you either do a plank on your knees or the full plank, like I'm doing here. The thing is, get yourself comfortable with your feet and deep breaths. In through the nose, out. And this is really the first round. See how quick that was? Pull in that core if you can. Nice straight. Don't dip like this. Don't have your bum up in the air. Nice and straight. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, round one. And as a present, whew, that's round one. Don't worry, you'll recover. As a present, you get a good old minute or so rest, but even a little bit longer. So definitely get the oxygen back in. You will recover for the next round, but you whiz through the rounds. As I said, just you've got to feel how you're getting the oxygen in. Feel how your body is. If things are painful, you know, then stop. Don't go through the pain barrier. None of that. I mean, go through the tiredness barrier. Go through the kind of amount of effort barrier. Yeah. But don't go through the pain barrier because that's not going to help anyone. All right. Not a medical practitioner or anything like that. Always seek advice before you do any exercises. Standard caveats like that. But I found these home workouts very tough, especially with the weights that I'm using. But very inspirational, like it makes me feel really good at the end. Right. Here we go. Get ready for round 2. Kicking off with the glorious squats. Again, nice and easy, nice steady pace. Try and get there as well, beyond the 45 degrees here, yeah? Don't come down here. Get beyond that 45 degree or 90 degrees. Maths, not 45. 90 degrees. Again, looking straight ahead there. Then I probably won't be able to talk too much on the next one because it's push-ups. Right. So again, push-ups on your knees if you need to, all of that. Just do your best. Hold on and take the glasses off. Good form is the key. "30 seconds. "15. There we go. Then the rows. Ooh. Dumbbell rows. It's like bending the knees. Pull. Squeeze the shoulder blades. If you think about the part of the body you're trying to work, it helps. Squeeze. 10 seconds. Keep going if you can. Come on. Nearly there. One more. Sort of half of one anyway. Lunges, cardio lunges. Whew. Here we go. Nice big stretch if you can. And keep form. That's the key. Just the plank after this, and that'll be your second circuit done. Right, delightful plank time. Remember, breathe through this, deep breaths. Whew. Straight. Keep your body straight. Deep breaths. than 20 seconds. Come on. We've got this. You've got this. It's 10 seconds. Hold. There we go. Round 2. We're going to do one more round. If you think you've done enough for 2 rounds, you're new to this, whew, that's fine. Jump ahead to the cool down. Really important if you're a bit older like myself, really important to do those cool downs, warm ups and cool downs, really crucial. So yeah, if 2 rounds is enough for you now, jump ahead down to that cool down. Whew. But what you should really be doing, maybe change the exercises slightly, make them slightly easier, because what you really want to be doing are those 3 rounds. Those of us that are continuing on to 3 rounds, well done. We've got this. It's not that many, it's just 5 exercises. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Get the oxygen in, get it back into your lungs, recover. Drink water, all of that. Yeah, it's hard, but it's short. Oh, that's what she said. Right. Whew. It's going to be the... can't read my glasses. Trouble is, when I do these exercises, I get such a sweaty nose, glasses fall off. You'd think I'd know by now, but definitely. Time for the squats. Let's put them there. Yeah. Get ready. Here we go. Round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. Just think, if there's exercises you don't like, just go, well, it's the last time I have to do this damn thing. Yeah, because we're on the 3rd circuit. Ooh. Again, hopefully you can use some of the variations that I show if you're not too sure, or you find a particular exercise too difficult or too easy, I guess. Right, push-ups, ladies and gentlemen, yippee. Here we go. One last effort on the old push-ups, and we're good. At this stage, I mean, minimal talking. Whew. Keep going, come on. Less than 20 seconds. We've got this. Oh, that's me done. Not Superman. Whew. Oh, it's the rows next. Dumbbell rows. Slight bend in the knees. Pull back those shoulder blades. We've got this. Whew. Sweaty Betty. Oh, 5 seconds. Half one again, cheaty. Whew. Lunges next. Sweating. Might want to get a towel when you do these. Whew. Here we go. Nice big stretch forward. Whew. Push in the heel. One more after this, people. Whew. Whew. Nearly there. Plankaroonie. Whew. And that's it. Get through this. Plank time. Deep breaths. Keep onto that good form. Come on. 20 seconds, people. Less than 10, you've got this. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Whew. You did it, people. That's it. Whew. Oh, just going to pause it here before we do I didn't build enough pause in between my cool down. Time for a cool down and a wipe down. That's it. If you did the 3 rounds, well done. Wasn't that long, really. Might have felt quite tough at the time, but it's quite surprising because we're just doing the 5 basic exercises that you whip through them quite quickly. I mean, at the time, the 45 seconds seems like a lifetime, but Right, before we do the actual cool down, I'm just going to throw in some snow angels for fun and relaxation. Just a few, and then we'll go into the proper cool down. So lie on your back and then just make snow angels. Slowly, like this. Breathing, recovering. I don't have this in my original cool down, but I find that this is a great way to sort of just recover a bit and relax those arms. So we'll just do a few of these before we get into the proper cool down, which will start with a calf stretch. Not a calf stretch, thigh stretch. So let's crack on with one of those. So all we're going to be doing, again, use a wall if you have to, or a chair. We're just going to be, it says here left, so let's do left. Follow my instructions. We're just going to pull up straight, pull the heel into the butt, pull him back here, feel it here. That's where you want to be feeling it. Oop. Really stretch it there. Keep your head up, don't lean over, straight. In fact, if anything, lean the shoulders back, pull, that's it. Next one. Same thing. If you have to lean on something, hold something like that. That's okay. Stretch it, feel it here. Nice stretch back. Feel it. And then we're going to do the calf stretch, like you see them when they're doing the football training. Used to do it as a kid when you're doing football training. The basics of basics. All these exercises are like 101, they're basic. Lean over again. Feel it here and here. So, can't even read it. Hamstring stretch. That's what we're feeling it here and here. I made the app. I made the routine. I can't remember. But you'll feel it. You point the toe up to the ceiling. You will feel it there, but here. That's it. And swap over. Clean this floor. It's sweaty. Really nice. Feel that stretch. Again, it's not about pain. You feel it ache or pain a bit, but it's not about going through the pain. It's about just stretching it nicely. The nice kind of pain, if you know what I mean. Ooh. Whew. Right. Okay, now this is an interesting one. Find a doorway. I'm just going to open this door here. And then put your arms either side. And just basically stretch like this. If you can see me, I'll show you, but this is a weird one. Just stretch out. Try not to fall over. Make sure you've got a good grip. There we are. Triceps. Apologies for the belly. Push it. Push your elbow back. You feel it here. I'm going to swap over after this one. Triceps stretch. Again, nice. Pull it. We're nearly done. Nearly done. That's it, complete. Whew. I feel hot. I feel sweaty. I guess that's a good workout then. If you've done that, give yourself a big pat on the back. Well done. Really well done. And as a reward, what I want you to do tomorrow is nothing. Yeah, it's really important. This exercise routine is something you do every other day. You need to give your body a chance to recover. Not only that, you'll begin to sort of feel it and see the difference because your body will start to recover and the muscles will build back. If you start exercising again the next day, you're not giving you a chance for your body to recover or for the muscles to kind of start building up to be stronger and that. So tomorrow, go for a walk or something, yeah? Or go do something gentle, a bit more aerobic, say. But this, no. You do this every other day. If you can do this 4 times a week, brilliant. Even if you do it 3 times a week and then have the weekends off, say Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, have the weekends off, that's okay as well. But if you can manage to do one every other day, so, you know, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, again, you'll end up doing on different days over that time. But if you can do that, then that's great. I hope you found that really useful. I hope you found it interesting. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up because I like it, YouTube likes it, and it helps people like you find content just like this. And if you're new to my channel, then do me the great honor. Arigato gozaimasu. Please hit that subscribe button, toggle that notification bell, and that way you'll know when I upload videos just like this. Thank you for watching, and remember, come back, do this again in a couple of days' time. Cheers.